talking about this whole social media thing, because I want us to talk about how it impacts mental health, because that's one of the things that I want us to really talk about. And before we go into that, could you give us like the basis of open and possible hidden mental health case scenarios?
You said open, say it again.
Open and hidden mental health case scenarios.
Like healing, you said healing mental health?
No, hidden, whereby, for example, people have been like coming online and they don't know how to discuss the situation and they have this mental health situation, but then it's hidden or they can't communicate it with people.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, I've actually went through that during this quarantine, thing. Like I knew wasn't feeling my best and I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know what to do about it, So at first it was like, I just kind of just held it in and just kind of just said, you know what, a few more weeks of this and we'll be back. But I realized after a few weeks, we weren't back to how we were going. So I said, what's the best thing I can do right now? And I thought, I just have to be honest with myself. And I know that I need to speak to someone and not just a friend, but a professional that could really understand what I'm going through, because many of my friends might be going through the same thing. And like me, they might not know how to communicate it either. So I actually did seek out professional help. And I actually got like, it was actually an ad I saw on social media. It was like, what do you call it? Like, basically therapy, but like through, online basically. So I signed up for it.
Also,
yeah, and also the colleges did have stuff like that too, but I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable going to my college for it. So I just felt like I needed like outside help, so I saw this ad and I signed up for it, and I still to this day work with the same therapist, and I've been doing so much better. Like, so at first we started like seeing each other once a week, but then she noticed some improvements. So we started seeing each other twice a week. And now we're only seeing each other 3 times a week. So I've made a huge amount of improvement just by taking that step and actually talking to someone.
So do you have any other friend or someone that was close to you that went through the same thing that you had this discussion with?
Yeah, actually a few of my friends who told me that, they were like going through it. And a lot of them did not seek out, help, because it's hard for people to really sit there and like say like, I need help. A lot of them turned to other things that did help though, like, going for walks, journaling, listening to music, or talking to a close friend or family. People have their different coping mechanisms.
Yeah.
Going to a therapist helped for me. Journaling might help for someone else. Listening to music and reading books, there's so many different methods that can help. There's so many like motivational speeches on YouTube and everything like that people can watch, just to help them get through what they're feeling. So many of my friends did turn to those options as well to cope.
Interesting.